Right now, so many of us are lining up New Year's resolutions, what to start, what to cut out in 2023. Well, a pledge for a dry January is a big trend right now, cutting out alcohol for a month. Our Rachel Kraus explains why that can make a big difference in your health.
Over the next few weeks, you may see more people pass on partaking in that evening glass of wine or beer with the big game. Since the pandemic first hit, more and more people have been turning to a dry January to give their health and liver a reset, cutting out alcohol for the month. I checked in with Dr. Brian Quinn, an addiction psychiatrist, who says this is a trend that really works.
We know that there's a tremendous amount of benefit to potentially giving up alcohol, especially for extended periods of time.
And Quinn says the more often you drink, the more benefits you're likely to notice from a dry January.
It's not just a good New Year's resolution. There's actually documented health benefits to doing so.
It's a trend that surged in popularity over the past few years, likely in large part due to the pandemic.
And I think the increased attention towards dry January has probably been born of, now that we're coming out of the pandemic, people reflecting on their potential changes in behavior surrounding alcohol use, especially over the pandemic. A lot of research has suggested that people did increase their drinking over the course of the pandemic.
Nationally, U.S. adults stepped up excessive or binge drinking habits during the pandemic by 21%. Many people turning to alcohol to cope with anxiety, stress, even boredom, as they were initially stuck at home during lockdowns. By cutting out drinking, even for a month, Quinn says you're likely to see improvements to your quality of sleep and energy levels. It can also help you to lose weight or improve your mental health by cutting down on anxiety and depression. Benefits that will come quickly.
Usually somebody can start to appreciate those benefits within a matter of days to a week or more. And the benefit of doing something like this for a month-long period is, we know the longer somebody starts to practice something, the more likely it is that their habits are going to change.
And getting a handle on that habit could be critical. Alcohol-related deaths have been rising for the past 2 decades, according to data from the CDC, spiking up 25% in 2020. Slowing down or cutting off alcohol, even temporarily, through this dry January can help to get a handle on how much we consume overall.
That's gaining some traction and recognition, and that's encouraging to see, because if nothing else, it gets people thinking, it gets a conversation started. And maybe this is something somebody's been thinking about doing. It's not until they maybe talk to a friend or a coworker who talks about their experience doing this dry January.
Quinn says he believes this dry January trend is an encouraging one. A lot of potential to help people make real lifestyle changes in the new year and improve their health in the years to come.
All right, Rachel, thank you.